Hey, welcome back. Finding just the right wine to go with your big holiday meal can be a little bit difficult sometimes. So Jacob from the Old Wise Dog is here to help. Thanks for being with us.
Yeah, thank you.
We appreciate it. So this is a big topic around this time of year, right? I'm sure you get a lot of people asking for help.
Yep, yeah.
How do you guide them? I mean, what do you tell people if they go, I don't know where to begin with buying wine for my holiday party?
I mean, I think the big thing is typically we're hosting at the house, right? So there's a little bit of anxiety as everyone's coming into town and making everyone happy because family is a huge factor at the holidays.
Yeah.
So the big thing for us is to take that pressure off a little bit. And what we do is we sort of take you outside the comfort zone a little bit. So as opposed to focusing on, oh, my favorite wine is Cabernet and Uncle Eddie only drinks Chardonnay, and you sort of, you know.
Before you know it, you're buying 30 bottles.
You're buying a bottle for each person. Now each person may need their own bottle, but that's a separate issue.
Right.
So with this, we focus on the boutique and the different. So from
let's start over here. What'd you bring over here?
Yeah, so this is Jean-Luc Colombo Côte de Rhône. Many of us think of that as red wine. This is a white wine. This is actually sort of almost like young vine Condrieu from the northern aspect of the Rhône.
Okay.
Just pairs really well with pretty much whatever you're going to be eating. We think of these as bistro wines. This is a crisp wine from the south of France in Colombard and Uni Blanc's the grape there.
So they're not like the traditional Pinot Grigios, Chardonnays. They're more of a blend?
Exactly.
Okay.
So, you know, this will hit on if someone loves Sauvignon Blanc because of that citrusy aspect, or Pinot Grigio because it's crisp. This will satisfy them, but the very notion of not serving exactly what they're expecting lets everybody just relax a little bit, you know, and also helps the host or hostess just buy fewer different kinds of wine.
Feel like you don't have to buy everything, You
know, this here is a biodynamic Malbec from the south. Before Malbec ever made its way to Argentina, it was in the south of France in Cahors.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so kind of neat. You also, with all of these wines, they're family-owned properties, they're small producers, and so the dollars that you're spending are going to what's inside the bottle, not the marketing of, you know, who's, you know, what celebrity sponsors it or some sort of thing.
Right. They're kind of ones that you wouldn't necessarily, you kind of have to look for a little bit in the liquor store. They're not like the big ones on the end caps that have all the marketing.
Yeah, and that's the thing with us. I mean, at the shop and with our catering business, our focus is always on the smallest producers, the direct import. Yeah. And it's neat because you get really close to the people. You know, Kevin McKenna, who owns Louis Dresner, he's a personal friend. You know, so you're able to say to him, hey, when is Julian's Wines arriving? And it takes the corporate aspect out of it a little bit, which you know, both fires on all the feels and makes you think, oh, I'm actually buying small batch things. But more than that, it's, you know, it's really just, you know, we're able to discuss and get as close to the farm that it comes from as possible, so we can ensure quality and then also just reduce the price.
So you get some knowledge when you stop by too.
Yeah,
do you offer a quick sheet to people when they buy?
Here's all the background. This is good. It's like good holiday party conversation.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's funny. I mean, you know, that's the only thing about it is, you know, if you do stop by the shop, the sort of the clinical obsession with all this is evident, but the sound bites are hard to take away. We're just so eager to talk to you and, you know, give you all the information.
And we just have a few seconds left, so just quickly tell us what we have over here, and then I want to make sure people know where to find you.
Oh, sure. This is you were mentioning, you know, Côte de Rhône. Yeah. Sablé is a village in the Rhône. It's right adjacent to Châteauneuf-du-Pape, which is a fancier district. This is a little bit of a saver because you're in under 20 bucks here. And then this here is one of our favorite grapes of all, which is Gamay. It's Beaujolais Village. A lot of people think of Beaujolais as that nouveau, you know, that comes out of Thanksgiving.
Every year,
But that's a region, and they make more serious wine than that. And this is just something juicy for like the Pinot Noir lover.
Yeah, sounds like me. I love Pinot Noir.
Yeah, right?
So the information is right there on your screen. They're located, the Wise Old Dog is located in West Hartford if you'd like to stop by. Thanks so much, Jacob. We appreciate it.
Happy holidays.
Now we have a lot of facts to talk about at Christmas Eve. Yeah.